Hello guys, today I would like to talk about a video game we never got to get in the West. Before proceeding, I would like to note that the video gameplay is taken from various online sources. However, it is also important to state that I have the physical release of the game, which however came with the Japanese audio and text. I played some of the game whilst watching the videos to simply get the translations, but I never finished it. I believe I did finish the first season, but that's how far I gotten with the games. I always find it weird how Digimon was a huge name, but only when it came down to the original cast and their sequel. It is very weird to me how we get games like Cyberslav, World Next Order and Hack, which all of them come with a complete new cast unknown to everyone, but when it came down to the 2013 Digimon Adventure title with the original cast, Bandai did not publish it outside of Japan. And so, today I want to talk about Digimon Adventure for the PSP hardware. Digimon Adventure was released in January 2013 from the developers Prope, which was Yuji Naga's first company. They made plenty of games, including this one. Nowadays, the studio's only member is Yuji Naga, whose name is familiar as he is the father of Sonic the Hedgehog and the most recent game, Balan's Wonderworld. The game was published by Bandai Namco, but only in Japan. People outside of Japan, such as myself, can still find copies of the game online in websites like eBay, and for the English dub in some more inappropriate ways. The game was made in order to celebrate Digimon's 15 years of anniversary, and to celebrate it, the developers Prope took Season 1 and made it into a fleshed-out video game. The story of the game focuses on the original 54 episodes that made for the original adventure of 7 Digidestined kids who went on a summer camp. Little did they know that their camp led them into a different world known as the digital world. In the digital world, they are accompanied by mysterious monsters known as Digimon. The heroes are all given a Digivice which can help their Digimon temporarily evolve, giving them more strength to face off their opponents. Together, the Digidestineds and their new friends the Digimon work together in order to save both the digital world and their actual world. The game includes all the main chapters of the show, such as Devilmons, Etemons, Myodismon, the Dark Masters, and Apocalypse. Furthermore, the developers added the original Digimon movie, which took place after Apocalypse. Last but not least, the developers also went out of their way to add the original episode as side content in order to include the Mega Evolutions of the 6 Digestion kids, whose Mega Evolution was shown later in other series or in other Digimon spin-offs. The game's story mode is given through in-game cutscene recreations and through dialogue that is recorded with the hero's art. The original voice actors are back reprising their roles, and the music used is taken directly from the show. Songs like the iconic Butterfly and Braveheart are in the game, and it also includes some of the amazing OSTs such as the Battle Theme. The game does allow the players to make a few changes. For example, when Tai and Matt had an argument during a campfire, Joe will have to pick a side than remain neutral like he did in the anime, which will cause a change of dialogue slightly, but eventually it will find its way back to the actual plot. Same with Izzy when they went to the laboratory with Andromon and he got separated by the group, but before he got separated, the player will have to choose which group of the two he wishes to join. The gameplay combines dungeon crawling exploration with RPG turn-based combat. Keeping it close to the anime, the players get control of the 7 original Digidestined kids, but during Chapter 3, aka Myodismon's arc, Hikari joins the group as the 8th Digidestined. Similar to recent Persona games, the player controls one character, mainly the one who is the lead role on that specific episode, and during combat he can control up to 3 Digimon, the party which was selected prior. Each battle rewards experience points for all Digimon within the party, but the 3 combat ones will receive more than the rest, once again similar to how Persona keeps them balanced. Battles will always include the maximum amount of 6 Digimon or less, 3 for the player to control and 3 or less for the enemies. The amount of enemies depends on the episode, the people who were near the events, and others. During combat, the players can choose to use melee attack, guard for defense, or use special attack, which will cause the SP bar. SP attacks are more powerful, but as mentioned, are limited to the cost of the bar. The Digimon occasionally can evolve in order to deal greater damage. The evolutions are not permanent, so they should be used as final trap card. It is important to state that the Digimon have to get digivolved during their episodes in order for them to evolve again during gameplay. It is also important to state that each Digimon have their own unique character board that the player can equip materials known as Digichips. These chips can boost each Digimon status to the liking of the player. For example, certain chips boost certain elements such as attack, boost defense, or boost different elemental attack. Others increase or restore DSP bars, while others add passive skills and many more. Outside of combat, the game has a friendship booster. The players will have to interact with other Digidestined when they appear and try to choose the best dialogue option. By doing so, the friendship level of the group will increase and rewards the player with in-game mechanics such as assist during combat, such as helping a stunned Digimon to be cured or even joining them for a team battle. Building on the friendship level can also unlock extra episodes. Overall, Digimon Adventure for the PSP is a great game that unfortunately never came to the rest of the world and stayed within the borders of Japan. Localization with English subtitles and text exists online, however, I would recommend to buy a Japanese copy and experience the game while looking at an English localization. At least some of it, doesn't have to be all of it. The game accurately depicts all of the scenes and the story elements, and as someone who treasures the first adventure, I can confirm it is a great experience. Whether or not you play the game or looking at the full guide online, trust me, it will bring so many memories back from the first adventure of Digimon. Since 2014, which was when I first heard of the game, I always waited for Bandai to release the remaster of it for the PS4, but in 2021, with the release of the Final Evolution movie, I realized that it wasn't going to happen since they did not say anything about the game, and so I bought the Japanese version from eBay. The voice acting and music are on point, and I genuinely hope we can at some time get a full-on English version of the game, either with the PSP graphics or with the outdated PS4, PS5 ones. Honestly, I wouldn't mind it any other way, just get me the game in English. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Tell me in the comments below your thoughts on Digimon and the overall whether or not you had the game yourselves or not. Do you want it to be localized or not? Take care, and I'll see you all in the next one. See ya!